Hi guys! Yes, I know this is your first time hearing my voice because this is my first voiceover. This is also a new scenery. I am doing my little sister's nails. In this video, I will be showing you guys the whole process starting with prep. So as you can see, I'm starting with pushing back the cuticles. I haven't done someone's nails in super long. I haven't even done my own. It's been 6 months, so now I have to get the hang of doing other people's nails again. Well, hers, because she's the only other person's nails I do. Towards the end of last year, I've done a couple of other people's nails, but for the most part, I've never really done anyone else's nails before. So next, I will be going in with this ceramic cuticle bit, removing all the dead skin from the cuticle area. The link for the bit will be in the description below. Would you guys be interested in seeing videos like these? Like of full sets, for instance, when she comes back to get her nails done again, and when I start taking clients? Let me know in the comment sections below. Do you guys see how I always have my pinky positioned? I always have it out for stability, whether I'm filing like so, or doing nail art, or applying the acrylic, or whatever. Holding your pinky out allows that stability, and it helps so much. Well, at least for me it does. So next I'm going to be going in with the E-file, using a 240 grit sanding band by Pana. That will also be in the description below. You want to use a high grit when filing the natural nail because you don't want to damage it. So 240 is perfect for that. The higher the number, the finer the grit, and the lower the number, the coarser the grit. Removing the shine from the natural nail is one of the most important steps in prep. Our nails produce natural oils that, if not removed, will cause lifting, and we don't want that. Please don't be afraid to get the cuticles. I know one of the most important things that beginners struggle with is getting close to the cuticle area because they are afraid. I was that beginner at a point of time. Don't be afraid, just practice and go at a speed comfortable for you and get as close to the cuticle as possible. You don't want to leave any area untouched because you don't want lifting. So next I will be going in with this ball cuticle bit. It will also be in the description below. Everything will be in the description below. Anyway, so I'm going in with this bit. This bit polishes the cuticles and further removes any more dead skin. It gives the cuticle that clean look without having to cut anything. Just curious, do any of you guys cut your cuticles or a client's cuticles? If so, how does that work for you? Like, how does that work out for you? I never tried it because I guess I just never felt the need to. But if you guys do it, let me know how it works for you. Okay guys, so now I'm going in with the KDS glue, gluing down the tips. When gluing down the tips, you want to make sure they fit from sidewall to sidewall. You don't want them too big or too small because that can cause you lifting. If a nail tip is too big, you can always file some off, but you can't use a small one and add more. Once the tip is down, I like to add more glue where the natural nail and the tip meets, just for extra security. mind her nails. There's nothing wrong. Apparently she had Cheetos and Kool-Aid, and I tried to remove it, but it didn't come off, so yeah. So here we'll be cutting down her tips and lightly following the side. Next, I will be going in with a dehydrator to gently dehydrate the nails. Next, we'll be going in with primer, which allows the acrylic to adhere to the natural nail well, and also makes the nails last longer. I do 2 coats of primer. And then last but not least, I go in with Young Nails Protein Bond. All of these steps in this way of prepping has worked for me. This ensures longevity in the nails, along with other factors such as application and sealing the cuticles, etc. This is what works for me, and my nails always last me a month plus. If you struggle with lifting just as sure as we all have, I recommend you try doing this method and tell me how it works for you. Moving on to application, I start first with a base of clear acrylic. This technique is called the sandwich method. You start with clear acrylic, and then you lay the colored powder, and then you cap with clear acrylic. Capping with clear acrylic is optional. However, I do recommend starting with a base of clear acrylic, as clear acrylic is the strongest acrylic there is. It doesn't contain any colored pigment, so starting this first as your base will ensure you get no lifting, or at least try to prevent. You just need a thin layer. You also want to make sure that you are draining the bead of acrylic like so on the paper towel, so that the bead isn't runny once you apply it to the nail, because you don't want it spilling over the sides, because that too can cause lifting. Guys, please don't mind the way that I'm speaking. I have braces and I also kind of talk fast, but I try to slow it down a bit. That's another reason why I don't talk, because I try to explain myself the best way I can, but I sound funny sometimes, at least to myself. Plus, I'm also kind of shy, but I've decided I'll step out of my comfort zone for you guys. I also hate hearing my own voice. I know I'm not the only one. And guys, if ever this video is going too fast for you, YouTube has the option of slowing it down so you can see better what I'm doing. I'm not sure you guys are interested in seeing hour-long videos. I know I wouldn't, so I try to speed it up for you guys. Next, we're going in with this color XOXO by HAUSE, and we're going to be marbling in this pigment from Valentino. I'm not sure exactly the color, but when I find the number, I will put it in the description below. Also, a little bit of this like soft white color I custom mixed. Then I'm gonna go in and cap it with clear. Sorry guys, the camera cut off on the thumb. So moving along to the other hand, I don't show the whole process of the other hand, just some of it. Repeating the same exact steps. Sorry guys, the handrest in her hand was slowly moving forward throughout the video. I didn't notice until I looked back at the camera. I know this happens to a lot of people when I use this handrest, it slides. I guess there's nothing we can do about it but try to catch it when it happens. But you barely even notice because it moves so slow. After capping the nails, I will be going in with my e-file, sealing the cuticles. As I said before, it is very important that you get close to the cuticles as possible. A lot of beginners make the mistake of not getting close to the cuticle, which causes the nails to lift. So you want to make sure that you are getting as close to the cuticle as you can. Don't be afraid, just go in there at a low speed. Now I will be going in, filing the surface of the nails and also lightly reshaping the sides. Guys, at this point the camera shut off because I ran out of storage, but we just finished filing and buffing the nails and adding a couple of stones and top coat, and here are the final results. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.